take me out this side all wrong. Oh, yeah, say no more. I don't move around, they gon' keep me in my home. The ones you know them be around, not when I slide. I don't fuck with niggas, never did. Why would I lie? Big dog, who you got me fucked up? Nigga know you tried. I move by results, not by friends or things that's televised. Up, boys down, handed like me, and I ain't never had. What up, gang? It's your girl, Erica Truth Teller, and I'm back with another video, you guys. So we are in Queen Petty 101, and today we are going to do a story time with Queen. So let's get it. I'm in that building, man, like Anderson. He too young to understand, but we still having our one-on-one. I told him everything done under the sun. They'll kill you when you speak the truth, thug you when you hide it. And I'm gonna leave out somewhere in my road. So I ain't no winners in a big home. Since I've been a child, they know what I'm on. Know you see niggas dying on your iPhone. So today, you guys, we're gonna just do a little story time because I have to upload. I do have to upload. That's a must for me every day. I must upload commentary. I don't care what it is, whether it's story time or whether I'm telling somebody business in Queen Petty 101. So this is not going to be a long video, but I am going to get into this video because I did have some questions come through as Q&As, and a lot of people have been asking me what happened to the dude that was on my YouTube channel. So this is going to be a very interesting video, and let's get into it. So the person that was in my old YouTube videos, that is my ex, and no, he will not be in any more of my videos at all. I don't even know if I'm going to even put my dude on my video. It's up to him. 9 times out of 10, maybe not a couple of videos, not a lot of them. But he's not in my video anymore. We are no longer together. We are no longer together. See, y'all made me like my black. Y'all already done started me out crazy. Because when I seen that come through on my Instagram, and it was like, wow, people really pay attention. And I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but the little subscribers that I do have, they very supportive. And they pay attention to a lot of stuff. So I'm going to let y'all know why we're not together anymore. I'm going to let y'all know what happened. And I'm going to give y'all all the details on that, because now that I'm over it, I can talk about it and it don't bother me. You know, it's a lot of dumb decisions that I made that I should have paid attention to. But, you know, you go through things to grow. You feel me? So a bitch not grew up and a bitch not grew up. You feel me? So his name is Lurch. That's what a lot of people know him by. And me and him had not broke up because he was very abusive. And we ended up getting back together, which was a dumb decision. Then I was staying with my sister because I had to move out my place in Palmetto. So I moved in with my sister for a while, and I moved here where I live at now. And he moved with me. He didn't help me with anything. He moved with me and was like, well, you know, I'm going to help you, this, that, and the third. That should have been the 10th. I should have paid attention the first time when we moved in here. I should have paid attention because he didn't give me no money on a security deposit. He didn't give me no money on the rent. He didn't give me no money on anything. So, you know, I should have paid attention, but I was trying to hear him out. But I did ask him a question, and I did keep it real with him. And I was like, you know, we're getting back together. And if a baby appear, I'm gone. Like, I'm not going to stay because he already had a baby on me already. We don't have any kids together. We was together for 5 years. My son is finna get ready to turn 5, and he has been in my son's life since my son was in my stomach. I was 5 months pregnant, and we moved here. And when we moved here, it was like everything was cool at first, and then I get a phone call from my sister, and my sister didn't tell me anything. She was like, well, I'm gonna let my friend tell you, my coworker tell you that works with me, and the coworker don't know anything about me, don't know anything about him, don't know anything about us, period. So the baby mama, she was working with my sister, and she was at work telling all her business, and was basically stating that her and Lurch was still together, and
that they had a baby on the way. And he wanted a little boy. So I asked him, he was like, oh, she lying, this, that. Same thing that niggas always say, they get caught up, they lie. Just tell the fucking truth. You probably could have still been with me if you would have just told the truth. But you wanted to lie. So that was it for me. So I was like, I'm going to let him play himself off the streets. Because what you do in the dark, it comes to the light. It always do. With him, it always comes to the light. You had a baby on me one time. I knew you was going to have a baby on me again with this same exact girl. Your family love her. So that's who was meant for you to be with. And it is what it is. I'm not an ugly girl. I'm very beautiful. I'm very intelligent, very smart, very bright. So I can do better. And I can do bad by my damn self. You feel me? So time went by. He started being very disrespectful. I just seen myself sinking. I didn't feel the same no more. I didn't feel like... Y'all know, Queen, I love to have my makeup done. I love to have my hair did. I love to look nice. I love to smell good. They just who I am. My mother the same way. My little cousins the same way. My sisters are the same way. Even my grandma the same way. And she bald-headed. But she's the same way. We like to look good. We like to smell good. And we like to be us, And I felt like I was losing the side of myself when I was with him. So he cheated on me in my house. He cheated on me in my house and asked me why I didn't call him before I came to my house. Now let's back up. I'm going to call you on my other phone that I'm letting you use before I come to my house, where I pay my own lights, my own gas, my own water, I pay my own everything. I'm going to call you on my phone to come to my house. And he was sitting in the living room with a girl. And at that moment, I wanted to kill him, but I got 4 kids. So if I killed him, I was going to go to jail. Period. So I just played it cool. I didn't say anything. I stopped sleeping in the bed with him. Then I got a phone call from his baby mama stating he had gave her a STD. He gave me an STD. He had gave me gonorrhea and trichomoniasis. I never had that before in my life. Never had the STD before, ever. And his baby mama called me and was like, well, he gave me an STD from this girl named Lyric. And I was like, huh? And she was like, yeah, you need to go get a checkup. 2 days later, I had already went and got a checkup. My test results came back. And I had the same STDs that she had. Basically was gonorrhea and trichomoniasis. So we went to the doctor and he sat there and watched them go in me, give me my physical. All my tests came back negative except for gonorrhea and trichomoniasis. They gave me 4 white pills that made me feel very sick. I mean, very sick. Like my stomach was like through. And they gave me a shot in my hip. And at that moment, I knew I had to get away from him, because if you'll give me gonorrhea and trichomoniasis, you'll give me AIDS. You could have killed me. Good thing I didn't have AIDS, herpes, syphilis, nothing that can stay and you can't get rid of. That was my first time having them 2 STDs. I never had them before, ever, ever, ever. They are very painful. They feel like contractions. It feel like a contraction with those type of pains. And I had C-section, so I never had contractions, so I don't really know what they felt like. But once I told my doctor what it felt like, she was like, that's what it is. It does feel like contractions. It's very painful, and it stink. It stank very bad, and I love for my stuff to smell good. I'm sorry. I love for my stuff to smell good. Like, I like the... You feel me? So, and, so we came home. He never went to the clinic. He never went to the clinic. He never got a checkup. He never did anything. So I stopped sleeping with him. I stopped sleeping in a room with him. I actually started laying on my sofa. So for like 3 months, I was sleeping on my sofa. And then I started feeling irritated because I didn't want to be around him, because now I can't trust you. I never gave you no STD. I never did none of that stuff. I was always loyal to you, even though I knew you wasn't about shit. I was always faithful to you, even though I know you wasn't faithful to me. You was fucking everything under the sun, and your family knew about it. All of them knew about it, and they was down with it. So, that was very hurtful for me. So I felt like at that moment I had to get away from him. So I broke up with Lurch. I went back to the doctor, got my physical again, and all my tests came back negative. So I was excited about that. I was like, okay, I don't have any STDs. I don't have anything, like no discharge, none of that bullshit that was coming out, nothing, no STDs, period. So I was excited about that, and I was just still hurt because at that moment at the hospital, I felt like it's a lot of women in here, so I felt like they all was looking at my chart and looking at me different. So I felt some type of way, and I was crying, and I was like, I can't believe he did me like this. I would never, let me tell you something. If a man give you an STD, he don't give a fuck about you. I'ma just be real. I'ma just be so straightforward. Somebody you been with all these years never gave you an STD. That was the first time they ever gave you anything. So it's like, if he'll do it now, he'll do it again and again and again and again. So I ended that situation with him, and I told him to leave my house, don't come back. And I guess he thought I was playing. I wasn't playing. That was the last straw. Then I found out that he did have a baby on the way with her. It was true, because as soon as we broke up, that's what he went back to, with this same person, and he's still with her right to this day, and they did have a baby boy. Congratulations to them. And he was stalking me afterwards, constantly calling my phone. I had to go get a PTO, and I had to get a restraining order to keep him away from me and my family. He was writing my cousins on Instagram, trying to go with my cousins, trying to do anything to get at me. Little did he know that shit was not gonna bother me. He could have dated anybody in my family, and I would have walked past him like I didn't know who the fuck he was. But the type of family I have, they're women. Like I told y'all, my whole family is based off women. So I turned around and talked to my cousin, the one he tried to talk to, and she sent me all the messages, and once she screenshot him, he immediately tried to unsend them. But she's smart, because that's just us. She's smart. She screenshot him, she sent him to a big cousin, and I seen him, and he lied about it. And I'm like, what is your motive? Like, what do you feel, why do you feel like it's okay to try to talk to my cousins? That's not right at all. Like, I like you, I've been liking you for a long time. And then that started making me wonder, like, damn, how many of my family members have you been watching like that? You know, I don't look at nobody in his family like that at all. At all. I dated his brother, his oldest brother, when we was younger. I dated his brother, but that was before I even knew that was his brother. That was way before I knew that was his brother. So I did date his brother, but I actually should have got back with his brother. His brother had more sense than he did. You know, his brother had a job, and he was loving, and he was family oriented and everything. But I got back with him, and I should have never got back with him at all, like, period. And now it's been almost a year, and I feel better. I feel healthy. I feel pleasant. I feel like myself again. I feel like my old self again. I don't feel like I'm being smothered. I don't feel like I'm being harassed. I don't feel like none of that. I just feel like me. And I thank my fiance for that. I really do thank him for that, because through all of this, he stuck by my side. And I was very skinny. Very skinny. I started drinking Epitome, and I started gaining my weight back. And he kept me smiling every day, so I started back eating. And I started working out a lot. You know, just taking my mind off a lot of stuff. I started doing yoga. You know, yoga is very good for your soul and your mind. I pray every morning. I pray every night. I ask God to keep me covered, keep me encouraged. And I just don't think about it. I don't think about my past. I don't think about the abuse. I don't think about nothing I went through. I don't think about none of that, because I feel like God took me through that, and he made me a stronger woman. And I am very excited on who I am. So now, Queen is a beast. I don't take no drama from nobody. If you ain't got a job, you can't fuck with me. If you ain't got your own shit, you can't fuck with me. If you ain't got your own money, you can't fuck with me. I'm very independent. If I'm in a relationship, I'm loyal to who I'm with. And yeah, they just that on that. I don't want no more baggage. I don't want no more problems. I don't want no more baby mama drama. I'm not doing none of that at all. I don't care. If it come to me in a little bit shape or form, I'm out of there, like, gone. Period. I ain't staying. So now I'm happy. I'm actually finna get married. Y'all will know when, because I am gonna do a vlog on that. And I'm finna move in a new house. I'm finna get a new car. And all of this finna happen so fast. So y'all gonna miss Queen Petty 101 this background, because I will have a new background. My uncle is gonna do it for me. I'm really gonna bring Queen Petty 101 to life, to where you guys can call me and tell me what y'all want me to talk about, or send me tea. My name is only_1_queen_30 on Instagram. My name is Erica Weathersby on Snapchat. I am on TikTok, Erica Trutella on TikTok, Only Queen, one of them. And yeah, I'm lit. And I'm just ready to keep moving forward with my YouTube channel. I know it's a progress, but I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going, because God have his hands on me. And he have something in store for me and my 4 boys. And I know if I just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing, I'm going to get where I need to be at, because I'm Queen Petty. I'm petty as fuck. I just don't care. Like, period. And yeah, so I just wanted to come, chit-chat with y'all, vibe with y'all, hear y'all thoughts, you feel me? And, you know, turn up. What you say? Turn up. And
being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Black hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. I'm with him, I'ma have a ball with him.
hey.
I'ma buy some draws with him.
Yeah.
With the spade, cause he in the wild with him.
Yeah.
Never catch me calling these niggas daddy.
Get it, queen. Get it, queen.
It never happened if the dick wasn't slapping. I'm a hot girl.
I do hot shit. Hey. On my outfit.
I'll take quick, cause I ain't thirsty.
And I'm
Mad.
on the dark man. That's all I got to talk about today, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell, so when your girl Erica Trutella upload, aka Queen, upload from Queen Petty 101, you guys can get it first. I love you guys. I just wanted to put up a little story time for you guys. And it is what it is. Send me what y'all want me to talk about. I love my petty babies. I love all y'all. Shouts out to Bree. I do want to put on there. Shouts out to Anthony. I do want to put him on there. He's a good subscriber. He one of my petty babies. So, you know, I want more petty babies and more petty babies. Qualified, non-qualified clothing line will be out soon. So you guys look out for that, because qualified, non-qualified will be out. And that's that on that. So I love you guys, and we're going to let Megan take us out. Mwah. Let's go.
I do hot shit.
On my outfit.
I'll take quick, cause I ain't thirsty.
You wanna, it wanna hurt me. Hey, bye y'all. Yeah.